Well, away they go in the men's final here of the Elite, and in the lime green there goes Riseley, the favourite. He's come out well, he's jumped right on the speed, and the heat he was able to just slot behind them. Patterson is showing speed, he's the taller runner. He's in the red, and he's tucked right behind Riseley there in the early stages, and Riseley's going to take it up in front. And is these surprising tactics, do you think?
Yeah, maybe after last night's heat they would have thought, oh, we won't let Jeff sit back, so they might just take it a little bit slower and make Jeff do all the work. So they know that he's got the finishing kick, but they don't want to leave him in control because he'll just leave it to the last lap. Brenton ROWE loves to run from the front and do it his way, and he's just pushed to the front there in the all red.
So it's ROWE on the inside, Riseley on the outside, Patterson the taller runner in the red colours. Then came Johnson, he's getting away for the inside. Then FAWTHORPE, who's in the blues, See's getting back, and Gusman's back last of all. Well, they'll swing around this corner here, and they'll come down to us, and they'll have 2 laps left to travel. And it's ROWE on the inside and Riseley on the outside, and ROWE's going to turn around first in front of Riseley. Then came Patterson, who's lying third, and FAWTHORPE is close up on the outside, but it's Jeff Riseley in the lime green here. He did it from the back in the heat last night, but he's not taking any chances. He's right on top of the speed today.
Yeah, the pace will be on right now, but what we'll see is the pace really quicken up with 1 lap to go, and we'll see what the boys have got. But there's a really good bunch, tight bunch there, and we've got Riseley, ROWE, FAWTHORPE in the front row, Patterson and Johnson in the second row, Hansen, See and Gusman there trailing out the back.
How do you see the speed at this stage?
Look, I think it's a fair pace. All the guys can handle it, but what you'll see is when you come around with maybe halfway through the race or 1 lap to go, you'll see guys starting to drop because they'll just pick up the pace ever so gradually.
Well, they're coming towards the Central Hotel, and they're at halfway mark here, and it's Riseley in the lime green. ROWE on the inside, the smaller runner there in the red colours, and out wider, closest to the outside on the hotels is Johnson. Patterson close up, the taller runner. Then FAWTHORPE, Hansen on the inside, Gusman, and See's tracking them in, but he'd only be about 4 or 5 metres off the lead. So going towards the White House Hotel, and Riseley around the outside. He'd be an odds-on favourite in this. He's the 4-time Australian 1500 metre champion, and he's going to the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow later in the year. So swing around that corner, ROWE on the inside, Riseley on the outside, and Riseley's going to swing down first. They'll have 1 lap left to go when they come to us, and it's Riseley in front, ROWE on the inside's nice and handy to them, Gareth.
Look, it's just a matter of who's prepared to make the first move. Do they leave it to Jeff to make the first move, or do they actually go themselves? At this stage, it looks like Jeff Riseley in control. Look for Brenton ROWE to make a move with 1 lap to go. Tom FAWTHORPE on the outside, and so with Zak Patterson. We've got a group of 4 starting to push away. Can Josh Johnson hang on? He started to make the move. Get on the back.
Yeah, Johnson, he's just hanging on there into 5th spot just behind them. And it's Riseley going to be very interesting on that big Butcher's Bend as they swing around, and they'll come down towards the Central Hotel. And Riseley, he's just in front. FAWTHORPE's running a big race on the outside. He's nice and handy. Patterson is going up there. ROWE sticking on the inside. Back behind them is Johnson. So coming down to the Central Hotel. And Riseley, he's in the lime green. FAWTHORPE on the outside, run a huge race. He's right with him. Patterson's only a metre away. ROWE's over on the inside. They've sprinted away there 15 metres in front then of Johnson and Hansen. Going towards the White House Hotel, and Jeff Riseley, the 4-time Australian champion, he's just in front. FAWTHORPE on the outside, sticking like glue. He's only a metre away. Then came Patterson on the inside, and ROWE's run a really game race on the inside. Let's see them swing around the corner, and Jeff Riseley, he's probably just in front. He's going to straighten up. He's only a half metre in front. Patterson coming through on the inside. FAWTHORPE is battling away, and then came ROWE. Jeff Riseley starts to click into overdrive. He gets away. He's scooted away now. He's 4 or 5 metres in front. Patterson battling on. Jeff Riseley in front. Look at the champ go. Down to the line. Jeff Riseley took a peek over the shoulder, and he bolted in a great performance. Jeff Riseley, he's won it from Patterson, ROWE, FAWTHORPE, Johnson, then See making ground, Hansen and Gusman at the tail. Jeff Riseley,
and we said right from the start, watch out for Jeff's kick, and he's finished off very strongly.